It is time for the quarterly soup date, and it is quarterly late, if you know what I mean. Actually, I realize a lot of you don't know what I mean. Quarterly is a tax season wherein every 3 months, because we have 12 that you would pay your taxes every quarter, as there's 4 of them. It requires a little bit of math. But we're not here to do math. We're here to watch random YouTubes until the droll pain of discontentment leaves our body as we slowly disassociate from reality. Speaking of, it's been aimless. WTF have I been doing kind of last couple of months on that elder millennial grind? Anymore I feel like sometimes I'm just yelling at the TV when I'm making these, and I don't know if that's good. Did you guess what our first segment's about?
Spider plushie!
Spider-Man. How was it?
Let's dive right in.
I don't really want to do a review. I think reviews are stupid. I don't like when people review things because I don't like their opinions. And honestly, if I listen back to this, I'm not going to like my own opinion, and then I'll have to play this game again, and I don't want to do that. Not because it's a bad game, but mostly because it's an annoying game. You spend a lot of time getting talked at as Spider-Man, and less time being Spider-Man, which is really sort of annoying in a game about Spider-Man, that I have to compete with side characters to play Spider-Man. It felt odd that I needed to ask the question, can I get more Spider-Man in my Spider-Man game? I will say that my time as Spider-Man's was really enjoyable because I got to do all of the things Spider-Man can do. Yeah, I gotta give the walking a solid 9 out of 10 on walking mechanics. That's my bread and butter of this channel is walking mechanics, which I felt was good. The combat overall, I felt like Spider-Man. It was very fast-paced, lightweight, satisfying, a little oversaturated in some aspects, and that saved a lot of the impactful moments for QuickTime events, which, to be honest, I'm actually not good at QuickTime events. So I just spent a lot of time watching Peter Parker fail.
Alright,
look,
here we go. As though I didn't like the game because I did
story
like
was
the
bad,
game.
okay?
I just had
Like,
some
it was
very
bad.
critical
I didn't like it.
How
I spent
game functioned
way too much
as
time
a delivery
not
mechanism for what
being
would
Spider-Man
ultimately be
in
more
my Spider-Man
Spider-Man
game,
title.
and I just wanted
And
more Spider-Man.
I just think
And I don't
that
understand
they could've
why
been
we
a
couldn't do
better
that.
standalone Spider-Man experience without
And
having
honestly,
to add
like,
in all these extra characters.
Peter's boyish
On top of
charm
that,
and the thing
the
that
three
makes
main
Spider-Man
enemy types that
quippy
you
and
get to
funny
deal with
and
in this
interactive
game are
really just manifested as self-depreciation,
like
and
inner city
that he
mobsters
was weak
that
of
are just
character,
way too
while
affluent
being
and geared
constantly
up
directed and
for
often
some
put down
reason.
by
I
stronger,
get
more
Fisk
mature
because
female
he's got all the
characters
stuff,
in
but
lead roles.
then
And
your
that
second
actually
introduction
just had
is
me
literally
sympathizing
Chinese
with the
terrorists
villains more
looking
than
to unleash a
I
bioweapon on New
was
York, which is
enjoying
like
my
a
time as
overdrawn
Spider-Man.
trope that
Um,
is just at this point, like,
it
how
was
can you
weird
escape your
experience.
own ideology?
I think
And
I'm
then,
including Spider-Man here
Ukrainian
at the beginning
mercenaries?
as a rant
I'm
because
the
it is hard to
best
find
enemy type
games
and
of
most underrated
the now
in the
era
whole game are the
that don't
petty
include
criminals
this,
who
and it makes them
you
difficult
don't
to
really get to experience if
like
you
when the
do not
substance of a
actively go out
game
and
is
seek them
more
out. They're
about the
funniest.
message
They have
and
the best voice lines.
ideology
They actually
that's
make you
being
feel like your friendly
put
neighborhood
in
Spider-Man.
forefront
I don't,
in your
I don't get
face
why they didn't play
than
that more.
the actual
And
substance
I don't need
of the
to
gameplay itself.
experience
I
Miles Morales'
I don't care anymore.
introduction
And,
in
honestly,
Spider-Man. Save it
I don't think a
for
lot of people
Miles' game.
care
Spider-Man
anymore,
2.
which is
Or
why the retention rate for
Spider-Man
games has gone
the
down
Spider-Verse, which is a
almost
thing that I
exponentially.
wish they
You can
could
play
just do.
a game that
because
has quality
I would
and
love to play
substance
as all the
and
Spider-Mans
backstory
and,
for the
you know,
better part
like,
of a couple
dude,
of years.
just give us
But modern
Spider-Man
games
GTA
are
Online.
just
I
made
would,
to
everybody
push a
gets their
point.
own Spider-Man.
And
or
if
could
you
just
do not
Spider-Man's
identify
or
with that
Spider-Man
point,
meme, that would
the
be
game is lost.
boy, what a way to start a video, huh?
Man, that was intense.
Look, I really wanted to make a Spider-Man video, and it's just not gonna happen. It's over, okay? And it's not because I forgot to turn off the mic for the majority of the records that I made for this game. It's because this game, while it is fun, is just so overburdened with melodrama and ideology that it doesn't make for a good video. It just didn't make the cut, okay?
1 month! In 1 month you'll wish you had me back!
Needless to say, I think we're gonna sleep on the Spider-Man videos for ever. But there's good news. The Batman recordings are going well. And that's going to be the new superhero series.
Welcome to Mars.
See, that's how a video could start, but I've already got rid of the footage. This is just a tester clip, like a little teaser of some stuff, because I don't actually, had too much footage, and I didn't know what direction to take it, so I let it go. I just don't know. We're not there yet, but it's there. It's here. Well, I have it, but it's not there here like you're watching now. But maybe we'll start with like a little mini series or something. I don't know. You know, just some clippies, little 5-minuters, the good stuff. Surviving Mars and 4X tile games are actually some of my PC favorites, but my current PC has this issue where it likes to catch on fire every time I turn it on, which is checks notes bad. Similar category, same department. We got Kerbal Space Program coming up. Little mini jankisodes. See how that lands. Yeah, honestly, I have a ton of experience recording Kerbal Space Program, so these are gonna fly by pretty quick. See what I did there? Yeah. You know, just answering the real questions that you need answered, like, will it fly? And is this a persistent bug from every ported PS5 4 version that they've ever made? And the answer is yes. I did make a bunch of Kerbal Space Program videos on my old channel. It was sort of like a group project, but you know, well, the other wizards aren't particularly too happy with me. Like, so it's a solo project now. As we've got the soup dates, look, I don't really want to get into it. Some boundaries were crossed. Some wizard towers are off limits to me now. I just the futon is a sacred space, and I get that. I respect it, and you know, but I am not allowed in the wizard tower anymore. Next topic. Oh, speaking of wizard towers, man, I gotta get back into Shadow of War. This game walks so good. It's crazy. I just forgot how good it was because I spent so much time trying to find new titles to play that I just, you know, while I was trying to come up with stuff for the soup date, I decided, hey, why don't we just take a stroll through the old Shadow of War? And damn, it holds up. And there was a patch note for this month, which is actually later than the month started the beginning of the video. Yeah, this video, you are now over a month into this video. So there's viewer retention rates. Crazy.
Vader, I will protect Mordor till the very end, and you will learn the cost of your trespass.
I'm thinking like we just pick an orc and we just follow them around for a while. And that really sounds fun. You know, either they live or they don't live. As you can see, it's been aimless and directionless last few months. And I would like to say that the Skyrim Iron Ham version is going well, but it is horrifyingly complicated and the mods are fairly stable. So I thought, well, let's hit up some old classics. Oh, look, the microphone was off. For real, so Witcher 3 I have not played at all. Like, at all. This would be my first time playing it. It's now 2026. It's sort of just made the list. I've been recommended the game like a lot by many people, and you will find that I just don't. So that wasn't really what I was talking about. I was actually going to reference Mass Effect series, which is also going well. Mainly, I just, you know, I gotta say, on the viewer retention portion of things and the classics, I'm doing like a double drawback here. It is my highest rated and most viewer retention retained video. And I think that's because I'm not narrating. It's literally just Shepard talking about the things that I did in Mass Effect 1. The caveat to that was that the old Shep series was going to be something completely different, and I just got lazy. And now it's my best performing video. So I don't know where to go from there. And that's awkward. As awkward as this segment, I don't know. Maybe I can make it more awkward. That's up to you. For me,
How long is this segment? Did I not cut any of this at all? Wow. Somebody's gotta... Like, there should be a script, and I should stick to it. Because, like, it's just borderline awkward now. Yeah, who am I kidding? It was awkward before now. Now it's just weird. This really goes on for like a minute. I'm just gonna let it go. Okay, I'll admit that last bit might have drug on for a bit too long, and left the funny zone into the not so funny zone. Speaking of awkward, has anybody ever noticed that all of the Tom Clancy games have this eerie foreshadowing that basically acts as a zeitgeist for what we're currently living through, even though they're released like a couple of years before the actual events take place? Almost as if we knew what was going to happen before it happened. I don't know. Probably best not to think about it too much. But, hey, here's the Division. A Gears of Tom Clancy tactical dress-up simulator that really makes post-apocalyptic New York feel alive. Which, you know, not really surprising. It's been out for a long time. This is their version of the ghost mode, or the Iron Man mode, where like if this guy dies, he's dead. You know, a series that I want to do, but maybe not now, because the more I played this, the more I just wanted to play Wildlands. And yeah, I can't play Wildlands not in ghost mode, and this is as close as the Division gets to ghost mode. So I gave it a shot. You know, I took a look, and you know, maybe we'll return, but this just set in motion a bigger priority for a live series that is me completing ghost mode, because Russ did it and now I have to do it, and that's just the way it works. Side note, this game has excellent walking mechanics, definitely worth a revisit in the walking simulator series. We'll see when we get around to it. There's actually a big lineup of walking simulator series that do take place. Oh, potatoes are done. Gotta go. I'll get it. No, you're on the Tamagotchi. It's fine. I'm just in the middle of a report. I'm already up.
Sit down.
I'm not. I'm incapable of sitting down. Somebody's got to get these. Oh, my glasses.
fine. I don't know if they're done yet. Oh, okay. My bad. Do you want me to leave them out? Oh, my hands are full.
Ought put on some clothes, bound to upset some people.
Okay, I'm going through the notes here, and I actually do have a scripted segment for Watch Dogs.
Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. Only took 12,000 years to build it up.
Only took 12,000 years to build it up.
And one night to tear it all down.
0 day.
I'll take the chicken tikka, but instead of the chicken, let's make it a grilled pheasant. And instead of the curry, just drizzle it in a truffle cream sauce.
Me, I'd tell him to get fucked, and I'd steal some sensitive shit on the way out.
I see intelligence gathering is going well, but you're needed on something else.
That's gin. Cheers.
Hey, I'm hyped, mate. Let's take it to them power mongers who've ruined London, you get me?
By the way, this game is one of the best walking simulators I've ever played. That guy, yeah, he died. The permadeath, top notch. The random character generation, over the top. The fact that you can recruit old people, even better. Sure, it's a delusional liberal power fantasy against a techno-fascist, like, corporatocracy, but put that to the side. We've got fights. I just recruited random homeless people and put them into bare-knuckle boxing fights. On repeat. And it was awesome. The old people with grenade launchers. You really don't get that kind of quality gameplay. And the stealth, it was there. I did some of that. It had espionage and, like, genuinely intriguing storyline. Did I pay attention to most of it? No. Absolutely not. It played out like a Monty Python skit. Help! Help! I'm being oppressed. Meanwhile, you're subsisting off of Big Daddy government and putting up a fight against the corporations that provide the financial stability for you to live in a welfare state was unironically the most laughable horseshit I've ever seen. 50% of the people's job titles were either unemployed transients, tattoo artists, body piercers, and sex workers. Equal rights, it's equal pipes. Alright? The fact that this game was meant to be a social commentary, not a comedic masterpiece. I'm low key not good at reviews.
Maik has heard it is dangerous to be your friend.
All right, last entry, last minute update, and that is towers of a gas pump. I believe that's how it's pronounced. I am not totally sure because they speak a Shima kind of Sinish in this game. There's no like English, but that is a poop, and that is not the only one. Surrounded by little Pikmin dudes, kookery guys. I gotta be honest, man. This game is wild, and I am loving it. It's a last minute entry. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'm definitely not gonna stop playing it. It's an alpha, so expect it to get weird. But that's like the alpha is not where the weird's gonna come from, and this game's just it's the shit. Alright, so that about wraps it up. Yes, Skyrim is still in the works. It's complicated, and it's probably going to stay that way for a while. All the other stuff, that's, it's either here, it's there, or I'm tired of doing voiceovers, so deal with it. We'll get to it in Q2 update, which is going to come out in a month. I don't know, man. What do you want from me? I'm going to end the video now. I hope you guys had a good time. Or whatever.